I can't connect to Twitch at all for some reason. Twitch. My ears. Oh, I found it. Nice. Oh, but I can connect in every browser that is in Firefox. I love when I have like browser specific problems. Got Cloudflare here too. Oh, okay, yeah. So some stuff is just completely fucked then. My ears. I was that's a Death Stranding clip. Okay, let me download this. So I get to keep it at least. Share. Download. Ah! God, fuck. Oh, stupid ass Firefox, dude. Goddamn Firefox. Dude, I right click and I mute the tab so it doesn't like accidentally play sound, and then I hit the download button and it opens it up in a new tab. Like, hello? Firefox? And also I can't get back to the page now because oh, I got there. My ears. Okay, we're deleting this one. It's gone. Delete ban user. I'm banning Soul Israel and I'm deleting the clip.
Any bags? No.
Axe hunters deal 2,530 damage to cultist fighters. 24 die. Axe hunters attacks cultist fighters with throwing axe. Hit. Axe hunters attacks cultist fighters with throwing axe. Hit. Axe hunters deal 2,616 damage to cultist fighters. 5 die.
This is the AI voice acting that people are worried about, by the way. Thank you so much, Mortis. You're super 59 Monterinos. Much Riado, Mikado, Minado, and Potato. Welcome back to the bag. Enjoy all of incredible emoji cones. What's up? We're currently having service problems all across the internet, I guess. I'm desperately trying to access the Game Awards, but I can't. Shouldn't they, if the Cloudflare service was down, wouldn't people like re-reporting that already? How are you doing, Motus? My food is ready now. I'll just go grab my food. You guys watch some clips. This one won't be loud, but I will say something completely true in this clip that I completely believe in myself. Hi. Hi. Huh? Hello? What? 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 Huh? I don't prefer. I don't prefer. I don't prefer. I just do. Huh? Huh? Därför kiss? Ja, därför kiss? Men, wow. Different kids? Huh? Different kids? Ow! Wait a second. Oh my god, Wilk. Wilk, what? Do you guys see this lever? There's a lever here. You guys, there's a little like winch. Do you guys see this thing? Oh, let me. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's, oh god, it's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, I can't.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
Listen, I'm gonna need someone to edit a dart into my hand, and I'm throwing it, okay? Someone do that for me real quick. Just edit the dart into my hand. And make it look realistic too, you know, like... Someone doing it? Yeah, you just... Wait a second, is that Jeff Bezos? Ah, billionaires! Alright, Alright, hey, what's up everyone? You guys having a good time today? Yeah, I'm having a good time too, just out walking. Yeah, you're a little bit hungry? Yeah, me too. Let me just quickly reach into the pizza pocket. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Alright, back into the pizza pocket it goes. I think it turns right here, right? That's what the thing is there.
Do you think you're gonna keep looking for 37 and collecting 37 for your whole life?
Yeah, I can't see any reason to stop.
This guy's a psychopath. A real man eats pussy, okay? I should buy pockets. The baby! Oh god! Come here, baby! Yeah, you're good. No! Volume warning, I guess. Did you... okay, did you clip... I got good news and bad news. Did you clip the loud accidentally playing the loud clip that I went to when I was going to delete the loud clips? There wouldn't be any loud clips. Is that what just happened? God damn it! War crime. Can I watch you clip and pull someone clip again? I love that. That is wonderful. That's glorious. Oh, that's great. Oh man. Please give about 3-second warning so we can mute our browsers. I don't click on that. You click that. I'm buying pizza. Oh, there's the pizza there. Okay, let's see if I can actually start voting. We can vote. Why did they start with Game of the Year? This is so stupid. Start with the last category. I can't switch categories. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Game Awards. Oh, there we go. You were eating pizza out of a pocket. Oh, my pizza pocket. True. Okay. I mean, this is what we're dealing with there, I guess. Categories. Best esport team. Okay. How are you doing today, Mortis? Have you had a fantastic finish day? Also Cloudflare, yeah. Probably why I can't access Twitch either. If I refresh chat now, you guys are just gone. If my browser accidentally says, what if I refresh chat right now? We would never hear from each other ever again. Okay, so this is gonna be an actual hard fight. Just bought new shoes, new jacket, and went up. What the hell? This must have been a great month for Mortis on Twitch, huh? Dude's out here spending all his money. Oh, they're all immune to fire damage. And I'll probably take it for a few months. I feel like that too. Back to being poor, I guess. It's one of those like... Some dude shows up in your Twitch chat and just donates like 100 subs. And you're like, oh my god, I made it, I'm rich! You just start taking in loans, so like buying you go and buy like an expensive car. Wait, what do you mean that was only $50 and I only get it once? No, no! Are like people like that out there, which baffles me. There's probably a lot of people that have gotten like a small boost in like Twitch viewership. You know, maybe they were at like 50 and then suddenly they're at like 150 and they're like, yo, and they get a lot of gift subs. People are like really hyped about them. And they're like, yo, I can quit my job. I made it. And then like a month later, they're back down to 50 and they have no subscribers. They're like, what happened, man? I bought all this stuff now. Not me though, because if that happened to me, it would be real. So, but like other people, I think like other people that have done that, you know. Not me though. And Twitch bought like generally a decent amount of money. Yeah, of course, yeah. That wasn't bad. Having dealt with the creature of the fire that came to the iron for reasons unknown, the soldiers discovered a strange twig amidst the ashes, still burning with unholy fire. This dangerous find was handed to the commander with great precaution. Precaution. Something like this. All the bases are sold out? What? No! Can they do that? They can just sell those out? How's YOLO morale bonus? YOLO. Nice. I can't attack from this direction. What the hell? With only 50 subs, maybe I can afford to buy the gourmet frozen pizza. If they donate it to me? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, do that. Someone please, right now. Do it, so they can buy that pizza. The group of Templars at the Area Labyrinth fought desperately, choosing death before imprisonment. Among the trophies, the soldiers found a lot of loot taken during the raids on City's window. Don't worry, Deb, I'll share with you for sure. Link. A wink? For those to receive my frozen pizza in the mail. When you say gourmet frozen pizza, you mean like, you don't mean like a pizza bottom, you mean like an actual like full-on frozen pizza? Or base, I guess we call them. I don't know, we say pizza bun. Har du vært og kjøpt en pizzabunn? Hva er det du holder på med, gammel? Du kan ikke bare gå og kjøpe en pizzabunn. Det er jo det billigste greiene du noensinne finner, og det smaker dritt jo, for faen. That's what you say in Norway. Ring of Chaos. If it's unless, yeah, and I mean, that's not what else in November would I spend my money on if I was suddenly rich? There's like nothing else happening right now anywhere on Twitch, you know. They just feel like there's no worthy causes for me to donate money to that's happening right now in November on Twitch, right? What else would I, if I suddenly had a lot of money, where else would I spend that money right now on Twitch? There's just nowhere, right? I'm not at liberty to say. Oh my god, my Twitch is so scuffed. Oh no, please don't start playing anything. Whoa, what's this? It says on this offline Debatron channel, it says, we're fundraising for Cancer Council Australia. Whoa, what the hell? Donate? To charity? No. What the freaking heck? I would never do that. That's sick. I think everything's working again now. Someone's in the mood to donate to charity, definitely could. I think people should be legally obligated to donate to a charity, actually. I think that if people in this community, even if you know you can't afford it, you should go donate right now. Even if you know that you can't afford it. That's what I think. Even if it's a life or death situation, if you can't feed your bunny because you donate, I think you should go do it. Personally, I'm gonna maliciously donate. I'm not gonna donate for a charity, I'm just gonna donate to make Deb eat hot sauce. Well, let's make out. I just need to be clear that I'm doing it maliciously, you know, I just need people to understand that. A group of renegades tossed away their crusaders' oaths and bent their knees before demons, fought furiously till the very end. They knew that they would be no worse for them. Nearby, the soldiers had found a rich gold mine packed with slaves. That's what demons use to buy their loyalty of former Iomedes warriors. A hole in the ground full of shiny metal. But have my last 25 bucks. Poor Mottles, man. Poor guy's over there starving. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the website's back up now. It isn't. It was up for a second, then it isn't anymore. God damn it. Did you... Hey, wait a second. That's my money. What is? You could have gifted it to me. Unbelievable. Deb, you better give me at least half of that. That's crazy. That was my money. That was my money. I don't even think Modest knows what like the donation rewards are. What do you get for $25? What is 25 Australian dollars worth? Wow, Mortis was the first supporter of Cancer Council Australia. That's a drawing! Yo, you don't care about the rewards? Well, I guess you're getting one, so stay mad. Please, no rewards. No, that's the only reason to donate to charity, to get rewards and... If I hit her, I want my money back. You will be rewarded or else. Well, this is a stalemate, isn't it? Can Mottes gift his reward to charity? I didn't pay for social anxiety. Nice. I'm sure you'll get a big thank you at least, Motos. I mean, technically, we don't even. To be fair, you should not award anyone for this. We don't even know who this was. We have no way to tell who donated this. There's no way for us to tell. So this could have been anyone. Maybe I should. Yeah, we have no way to know. I can see it on my fundraising page. Whoa! Doxing! What the hell? What does in donate to get doxed? That's Motis running away from the rewards, by the way. Full name. What? Deb! This whole donating thing seems like a worse and worse deal for me every second. That's what I'm saying, man. These charity things are just a scam. That's just a scam. You should never donate to charity. I bet you feel really bad about donating to a charity against cancer right now. Well, great interaction. This is my last name Motterson. What is Motterson? How's the fundraiser started? I think it started yesterday, but I don't think she streamed anything yet, right? I think it started on the 17th, if I remember correctly. I think it just has not like an official stream for it yet. But in general, it started the 17th, but I officially announced it here on my stream right now instead. So I actually officially announced the starting date, which I coordinated with them, so. You see, Deb messaged me last night and she wrote to me, she said, hey, if you see any really gullible people in your community, just try to goad them into donating to this, she said. Then she said, the poorer they are, the better. So I don't know. I don't know why she wanted that, but that's what happened anyway. The weirdest part was that she wrote charity in quotation marks. She said donate to my charity. Because I only donate on stream so I can harvest my real and totally valuable interest. But yeah, me too, man. I was gonna find a tier 2 sub again, but oh well, can't even. No! Dwallius, no, wait, it's not a real charity. Just a warning though, if you don't tier 2 subscribe here, you won't get your clown nose back. I'm just saying. My nose, yeah. If you're not a tier 2 subscriber, you don't have the you don't look like a clown in the chat. I mean, you do you, I guess. That's up to you, man. Okay, when I'm done with this piece of toast, this little triangle here, we'll do game awards. I dumped the plagued corpses in a heap. Also, technically, you for destroying my Twitch career, you kind of owe me some money. I don't know. Internet's first message was, "I'm the only one left. I'm the only one watching this." Destroying, yeah, pretty much. Jace crashed out. He's not even opening the stream anymore. I've single-handedly created his viewership. I think my viewership is actually pretty similar, but having dumped the plagued corpse in a heap, the Crusaders pour oil on them generous and set them ablaze. The huge bonfire burns bright and strong as the warriors burst into triumphant cries of victory. Courage fills the souls of the Crusaders. Courage the cowardly dog? Okay. I'll send these guys back to be like a defensive army, I think. Okay, we have to rest with these guys. Yes, doesn't have time to watch streams anyways. He's too busy achievement hunting Femboy Food House. There's not even that many achievements. You can get all the achievements in like 2 playthroughs. Well, you need 3 playthroughs, but I wouldn't know anything about that because I haven't played the game. I wouldn't know about that stuff. I have not played the game, so how?
Why are you trying to calculate the speed of a crowd of peasants chasing after a thief who stole a goose and 2 apples? Who needs to know that?
Oh, it is very important information. If I had known it at the beginning of the experiment, I would have abandoned the heavy goose right away.
Hmm. I'm sure there's plenty of lurkers who are a fan of Yakuza X D&D crossovers, yeah. But it's a very, very broad market with a lot of people in it. And you just pissed 99% off by calling Pathfinder D&D, so... Thank you, I guess, Deb. Dude, that chocolate milk was so good. I'm incensed.
Trust in yourself. This war must end.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Is it an ABC RPG? No, but they're just two different tabletop systems. And Pathfinder people hate Dungeons and Dragons people. Should I also legendary proportions Outer Shell in the future? I'm thinking if I wanna do it in Red Shell, maybe actually Outer Shell instead, and then I have Red Shell be mounted still, because being mounted is kind of nice.
Your orders, Commander.
You are my favorite aide.
Okay. Kiri gets Foresight. Everyone gets Tristan Communal. Everyone gets Blind Communal. Blur. 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 Last but not least, Mage Armor. Oh, I gave it to Rachel Bisons. Whoops.
So it is restless. I wonder why.
Is it normal for you guys to get AI generated ads on Twitch? Wait, what? No, I haven't seen that. That's great though. I love AI. Casual 48 AC on Kiryu, 80 plus 18 in strength, 51 to hit. I have to read this after I'm done with the Game Over thing. Cast a spell to make Biscuit bigger and I can still ride it. Ooh, wait. But you think of animal growth, right? I don't think, do I even have that spell anymore? Fire. Maybe you're right, maybe you're right. I'll tool it to the enemy. Oh.
You call? I'm always open to
Then you have
ideas.
some self buffs. Rightful aspect. Win subventions. Mirror image. And angelic aspect. And Ember needs to do a fiery body.
You require my
These
unbiased
are all
opinion?
24-hour buffs right now, right? Yeah, damn, that's crazy. Dude, that buff thing is so cool. It's so cool that they're 24 hours now. My Cloudflare is not working and it is broken. Yeah, that's what I was experiencing too. What's up, Edrut? My only viewer. I was trying to get to Game Awards, but so the only thing left to do is to donate to charity. That's all we can do. Maybe it's partially working. I don't want to like start and have to stop though. Let's see if I can log in. Nope. Okay, these guys are CR 14 creatures. I have a slight feeling that this is not going to end well for this guy, but maybe it's not going to be that bad. It was impact multiple customers, widespread 500 errors, called we're not product errors failing, we are working on the sun. Probably not fix them. A lot of people working in IT now, right now having a terrible time at work, huh?
Retreat is not an option.
Surrender, or else!
Yeah, unbelievable.
Don't hold back!
Damn, I have 300 health. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That was easy. I'm gone. Ha! A trivial task.
A trivial task.
We do it my way.
Okay, exercise in every category. Probably.
Follow if you...
I'll also return the categories in probably, but we'll see. Thing is, I haven't played any other games on the list, so
I'm off.
I mean, I only played Expedition 33 accidentally, right? I wasn't even gonna play it. It was just Days Gone had like bad reviews on Steam, so I was like, I'll wait until that's fixed.
Prepare yourself!
Weird. If I was in Odysseus, I'd be slightly worried right about now, I think. This is when I would start getting worried.
Kneel before me.
Terrible time, I can just point client to Cloudflare and say that it's their fault and everyone got downtime. Yeah, but you still have to like deal with them calling and be like, hey, why is my shit not working?
Strike!
Oh!
Desna, guide my hand!
when I worked in IT, we had downtime. Like the internet service provider was down for the internet. I didn't get yelled at, but my boss was upset with me because I wasn't doing enough. Like he came into my office and he's like, "Okay, the internet's down." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I called them already. It's the service provider." And it's like, "Alright, are you going to do anything about it?" And I was like, No, I can't. And he's like, "So you're just going to sit there?" I was like, "Yeah." They got upset at me.
This one's mine.
Just normal capitalist situations, huh?
You should have run.
Apparently, he was expecting me he was expecting me to be stressed and to like move and like go to the server racks and like pull shit out of them.
I must.
Why weren't you running around? That's what they wanted. They were like, they didn't think I was taking it seriously enough, because I was just chilling. I was just sitting there, you know, doing nothing. Being upset at your sink because your lake is empty. Or, I guess.
I'm gone.
This year was actually where I wanted to try to play most of the game of the year contenders, but of course I spiritually ended up playing literally one of them. That's not just Wrath of the Righteous' fault. That's like, well, I mean, I guess a lot of these games literally came out at the end of the era. Like, Death Stranding was late year. Hades 2 was late year. Silksong was late year. What are the other game of the year contenders? I forgot. It's Expedition 33, but we played that. There's a couple more, right? It's oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was earlier, but I'm not playing that without DLC. And Donkey Kong, I'm not playing that at all.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
We played Blueprints. What's the problem? Blueprint. I saw a lot of discussions where people are upset that Blueprints wasn't nominated for more, but I kind of think that's fair. I thought Blueprints was a pretty good game, but I think it has a lot of cracks.
Make your peace. Disappear.
Do.
Follow.
Blueprints is good though. See, a lot of dead demons, not a lot of dead other people, so maybe they're doing good in here.
I will resist.
I just want Expedition to lose everything because I'm a contrarian. I love being a contrarian.
I'm off.
I might, if I didn't luck into playing Expedition 33 when I did, I could maybe I would be in like the Baldur's Gate 3 mood where I'm like, guys, there's no way this game is this good. Like, there's just no way this game is this good. But I played it, and I can tell, I can just say that it's actually that good somehow. Oh, I mean, it is actually just that good.
Prepare yourself.
Baldur's Gate 3 not that good.
This will hurt.
But Baldur's Gate 3 I was actually right.
Back.
What the hell? What a sicko. I am Ragil, but I'm not a Ragil. Okay, then why don't we hear anything Extra publishing director then? What is this, a conspiracy theory? And that's right, balance in the game is awfully bad. Story goes haywire in Act 3, and only thing that is good is voice acting and camera work. Is this what people say online? I bet it gives everyone in the audience a free baguette when they win again. They just fall from the ceiling, but they've been up there a while, so they're all stale. So they're like rocks.
Desna, guide my hand.
Strike!
Well, I'm sold. Breaking news: legendary game director Hideo Kojima dead in horrific baguette accident.
Press the attack!
I would for them for a free baguette. About balance maybe, but I don't think people try to downplay it too much. I saw some complaints.
Too late for apologies.
I saw some doubters about it when I was reading some of the Reddit threads yesterday. And I mean I overall agree with like the game has some problems for sure, but a lot of good. Most games have problems, and it's not about whether the problems are significant; it's whether the good parts outweigh them, right? Like this game has a lot of problems. This is a game that is very problematic, but it's also very, very good in a lot of ways. And arguably the good things outweigh the bad things. Anyway, audience will watch still 10% weight, so it's going to sweep. Maybe. I mean, the audience vote is can be enough to like tip something over, but I saw there were a lot of people. Once again, we're in this situation which we shouldn't be in, because people should learn to read and to like. People need to learn how to read and to actually like learn about the things that they are upset about. So once again, there are a bunch of people that are like, the Game Awards are bullshit. They don't understand anything. Why would they put Expedition 33 in the indie game category? What are they doing over there? The Game Awards don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand gaming. And then you have to explain to these people, which is literally like you can find this information very easily. Let's see if Cloudflare will help us here. Let's all take a second to go FAQ. All right. The award process. Nominees for most categories of the Game Awards are chosen by an international jury of over 100 global media and influencer outlets, selecting for their history of critical video game evaluation. Specialized juries will also come in for other things, blah, blah, blah. Each voting outlet completes a confidential, unranked ballot based on the collective and diverse opinion of its entire editorial staff, listing out its top 5 choices in each category. Ballots are tabulated, and 5 games that appear on the most ballots are put forth as nominees. In a tie, 6 or more nominees will be announced in a category. Game Award producer Jeff Keighley is not a member of the jury and does not vote on the nominees or winners. Similarly, the Game Awards Advisory Board has no involvement in the awards process and learns the results at the same time as the general public. Like, this is how hard it is to learn that the Game Awards are not responsible for any of these categories, basically. Like, they curate a little bit for these categories because they have to. But other than that, they didn't choose to put Expedition 33 in the indie category. Game journalists did that, right? Is it stupid? Yeah. That's pretty stupid, but... it's not the Game Awards that did that. They're like, they did not choose to
Close
that.
ranks.
So it's just so weird people are like upset about it when you can just go read and just, you know, learn that you're wrong in 3 seconds.
Make your peace.
There's obviously an argument to be made that the Game Awards, if I can't be right, I'll be stupid, yeah. There's obviously an argument to be made that, oh, well, the Game Awards could, like, curate that, right? They could say, well, it has to be an indie game, or whatever. But if the Game Awards begin to arbitrate the results, then it becomes pointless again, right? At that point, now we have actually an excuse to say, wait, why did the Game Awards decide what an indie game is, right? ultimately these categories are they don't have any. I don't think they have any explicit like qualifications or whatever, right? Like, what is an indie game? Like, there's no official definition of indie game. There's like rough definitions that we come up with, but could Expedition 33 technically be seen as an indie game? Yeah, maybe. Probably closer to AA, but we already went through this last year with Dave the Diver. Yeah, of course, but also Dave the Diver was weird because Dave the Diver had the developers want to say, "Oh, we're not an indie game." But yeah, it was the same thing. People are like upset with the Game Awards, putting Expedition 33 or Dave the Diver in the indie category. When it's like, well, they didn't choose that. It's like an inverted Expedition 33. What do you mean by inverted? It's like a game that actually looks like a indie game, but it's actually triple or a AA game or whatever.
I'll hit you!
You did. It looked indie, but it was funded by Megorp, yeah.
Should we proceed?
I do what I must.
Actually, it looks AA, but it's actually indie. Well, if Expedition 33 is indie or not is debatable, but it's definitely it's closer to indie than it is AAA, but I think it's AA. But I mean, that's like I said, these definitions are pointless, right? Like,
I'm gone.
I would not want Expedition 33 to win an indie category at least. Whether or not it deserves to be there is a different thing, but
We do it my way.
my way, or the highway.
Follow if you dare.
I just don't get this, like, constantly being people put themselves in situations where they get upset about stuff just to be upset about it. I guess it's just about being angry all the time.
I'm off.
Like, we just want to be permanently pissed off. Is this website ready to be used now? Let's start signing in. Mission failed. Okay, can I still just go vote though, maybe? Nope. Not fair. God damn it.
I will resist.
Retreat is not an option.
I may be a red shell, but I'm not a red child. Do we just weird here? Do we just walk up here and say weird? I think we do. I feel like they can't just like things of their own accord. They need to be valid by liking something that has been defined good with an award. Yeah, maybe. After saying that they are slowly recovering. And that's why they have to cry when awards don't go their way. Can I do this puzzle again? Oh. Well, we go through the process of like people being like, well, the Game Awards don't matter anyway. But it's also like,
We should move.
okay, if you don't care about it, then you know, ignore it. But does anything happen if I do this puzzle again? It does actually look kind of bland since there's a lot of overlap between categories. Like game overlap, you mean? Puzzle. Newlyweds, daughter, rider, patriarch, pack follower. Newlyweds, daughter, rider, patriarch, pack follower. Okay. I'm just in it for the trailers. I like the awards. I think it's cool. I like people celebrating all the cool video games that came out, and I like listening to the speeches.
I do what I must.
I like the whole shebang on this. I enjoyed the entire show. Ah, it's you again. The demon flips through the page of an ancient tome with a bored expression. He does not seem at all surprised by your arrival. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to chat. You'll have to find something else to do. For example, you can try and save those fools over there. A surprisingly familiar face appears on the demon's side. Look who's here! And we barely started gutting those clueless stargazers. Stop! The demon! Don't let him steal these sacred tomes. They contain all the information we've gathered out the world wound. With knowledge like that, he can... Stop this demon. Don't worry about us. Okay, I'm a little bit worried though, guys. I'm gonna be honest. You can't let him take the books. They contain all the information we gathered. Okay. You talk too much. I'm bored now. Let's spice things up. You either save those idiots or chase after me. Mr. Safin makes a subtle gesture and the sanctuary erupts in flames. At the same time, a portal opens up. Look at me, Nura Dendivar. Leave your vengeance and your pain in the past for your own sake. Let it go. Don't you know how many speech like that I've heard? Under your piercing stare, Nura lowers her head. Screw it. Alright, I'll help you. And you, Hornhead, your end has come. I love that. Oh, dispel magic! Why does that surprise me? How many times have you switched sides? You keep running do you keep a running list of your betrayals?
I will fight.
I don't know what I just did there, but sure, whatever, man. Okay, listen. Matey mate. I think you might be dead here. I'm just gonna be honest. I think it might be game over for you. Wait, I can't. Well, aren't these supposed to be? Oh no, that's a standard action. Ah, I fucked it up. I should have used my rod. I have the rod. Wait, this doesn't get quickened? That was weird. What if you guys say both? That's awesome. Let me just see if I can have Kiryu do the finishing blow here, unless she wants to. Oh, thank you.
You should have run!
Good bitch. What a stupid bitch this guy is. What an actual stupid bitch. What a dumb face, man. Remember, if this cloak is attacked in melee, the attacker must pass a fortitude saving throw or become sick and vulnerable to acid for 4 rounds. Oh. What am I supposed to... I can't talk to anyone. What's happening here? Whatever popular stargazers can be found under the shells, the books, the scrolls contain meticulously detailed observation about the movements of the cells of bodies, the copies of the stargazers running and already been sent to Ruston. The books, the scrolls, and the shells contain information about the research profession of the Northern Lights.
I'm gone.
I can't...
It's time to act!
Talk to anyone here? Oh, there we go. Katera approaches you. The guard of Pelura's fall has suffered numerous injuries and he looks utterly exhausted. Hello, Commander. You got here just in time. The Shrine's guard looks at you with suspicion. You've changed since the last we met. He's suspicious of a guy that looks like a golden dragon. Okay, bro. Tell me about your research. What is it about? Why did Mr. Safin want to steal it? This is the first you come here outside of Angel Path. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. That filth wants to open his own world wound. He dreams of becoming greater than Arelu. He seeks to surpass her accomplishments. He believes that the knowledge collected by our stargazers over the last 100 years would help him to successfully complete the ritual. I'm grateful that you were able to stop him. We have paid a heavy price, but our research is safe. We have not sacrificed our lives on the altar of learning, only to watch the demons enjoy the fruits of our labor. This research does sound very useful. It could lay the groundwork for some very interesting experiments. After we close the world wound, the information they've collected could help us open a few small controlled wounds for research purposes. Not too many, around 3 dozen, including control samples. Just imagine how much data we could gather. What will happen to the sanctuary now? The sanctuary was protected by the secrecy of its location. Now the demons know where we are. We won't last a day. We have no choice. We will have to leave. Our mission is finished. I will take the survivors somewhere safe. Maybe someday we will witness the revival of these lands and this temple. Attack! There's nothing stopping me from killing you all. I have to go. Farewell, Commander. I was gonna say, I feel like there's been a lot of really good. I like the speeches at the Game Awards because I feel like there's been a lot of pretty good speeches, and I like the. I think it's cool to like get to see some of the people behind some of these projects. Like we had the legendary Christopher Judge speech where they tried to play him off and he just started talking louder. That was a good one. How do I get down here? What is this? There's loot down here. Wait, but I did the puzzle again and then it didn't work?
I'll take care of it.
Newlyweds, daughter, rider. Patriarch pack folder. Oh, it's opened.
Follow if you dare.
From this day forward, I, Berig, will be keeping this journal to chronicle our holiest mission. It was for this mission that we left our people who are so desperate for solace and protection in these times, and followed Eliandra, our mentor, into Pelura's temple. Here, cut off from the mortal world, we shall continue our service blessed by the Shimmering Maiden. Though the foul smoke of the demonic pit clouds the skies, Pelura reveals to us the stars that will guide our way. We carry on our holy work that praises the illustrious Pelura. The enchantments that keep us safe are flawless. The demons inside the sanctum walls don't even suspect its existence. I embolden my spirit by praying to Pelura for a swift deliverance from these wild hordes that swarmed our lands. Ready to gather our strength and wait for the brave warriors to throw the unholy beasts back into the abyss. I have faith that such a day is nigh. This is a momentous occasion. My brothers finished working on another map of the northern sky. At times when I look into everyone's eyes, I see worry of what is happening outside the temple walls. And I feel doubt creeping into my heart as well, but in the next moment I shame myself for being so weak of will. This is a good day, and I will not allow it to be tarnished by dreary thoughts. Sister Aleandra's prayers have been answered, as our abode was visited by a messenger of Pelura. Alas, the Celestial brought dire news. Our homeland has been overtaken by flames and demonic spawn. The cities are burning, and the people are fleeing for their lives. The tears in the material plane has not yet been mended. On the contrary, it's spewing out more abyssal legions by the hour. The Celestial left us, but not before he assured us that we are not forgotten, and our service has not been for naught. We must steel our hearts and continue searching among the stars. The quicker we can finish our work, the sooner will Sarkoris have a hope of salvation. Day 457. We spent half a day looking for brother Arvid. Aleandra herself found him behind the altar of Pelura. He was crying, sitting on the floor, hugging his knees close. I was afraid that she would scold him for this treacherous weakness of spirit and mind that could poison the others, but my fear was unfounded. Aleandra and Arvid spent 2 hours in conversation that remained a mystery to us all. Then our brother returned to work, still saddened, and now he held his head a little higher. I bow before our leader's wisdom and fortitude, but do I see in the eyes a shadow of the same despair that has long since found its way into our hearts? The day the messenger arrived. On the day we finished mapping out the Eastern Hemisphere, our solitude was broken, this time by a messenger from Iomade. I cursed my own curiosity for encouraging me to join those who listen to her words. The battle still rages on around us, yet nobody fights in Sarkoris anymore. Warriors from some other land are clashing with demons, treading on the ashes of our kin. Sarkoris is gone. They now call it the Whirlwood. Another day, just like the many before it. I can no longer keep track of days. They all have merged into one endless strip of grey. In Palura's starlight cannot drive away the darkness in my heart. Our service has been in vain. We have nothing to go back to. All I have left is to languish here, day in and day out, fulfilling my duty to my brothers and sisters, and thus, day in and day out, I toil without a moment's rest. All in the name of our sacred and Palura, forgive me, pointless duty. But at least I no longer have to keep up this miserable journey. Jesus Christ. The followers of the demon lord Baphomet commit countless crimes to earn his favor. Carius was a servant of Desna who was in charge of the temple shelter, but secretly worshipped the Lord of Beast. He took advantage of this position to build a cunning maze in the temple's secret basement and filled it with fierce and bloodthirsty monsters. Each night, Carius cast an overly trusting vagabond or a homeless person into the maze, where they met their grisly end. The cultists spread heresy and depravity, corrupting the other priests. Baphomet took note of his servant's guile and bestowed an incredible gift upon him. A spark of flame gracing the brow of the Lord of Monsters himself. The lantern containing the spark could summon fiery denizens of the abyss, and its swaying could hypnotize or conjure terrifying illusions. Carius enshrined the flame of his lord and master at the very heart of his maze. But soon enough, an incredible thing happened. A lonely beggar boy, a frail and timid creature, fell into Carius' clutches and was cast down into the maze. Somehow he managed to survive and reach the very center of the trap. He reached out for the flame with his scraggly hands and was gone. Frightened and furious, Carius found the empty shrine and set out to pursue the pilferer. He feared that Baphomet might learn about his failure and punish his negligent servant. After a while, he learned of entire villages reduced to ash by fiery creatures, with the survivors driven insane by the eerie glow of a sinister flame. They raved and rambled about frail beggar boy with hellish fire in the palm of his hand. Carius tracked the young man down. Fear tugged at his heart and nudged him towards madness. When he finally reached the boy, the beggar laughed and turned into a cocky young man, decked in the garb of Baphomet cultist. The grinning rogue said it was the Lord of Monsters himself who had inspired him to steal the unholy flame and even devised the guise of the feeble child. Carius' failure would be his downfall, and the sneaky thief would take his place as Baphomet's most loyal servant. A fight broke out where both demon worshippers sought to destroy one another, but neither could gain the upper hand. When they became tired, the Lord of Beast's flame slipped from the thief's sweaty hands and fell onto a pile of dead branches. Fiery creatures emerged from the fire and surrounded the weakened priests, the monster's eyes glowing like embers. The cultists pled with their master for protection, but their appeals fell on deaf ears. The spawn of Baphomet's flame feasted on the cinder's flesh all night, and when the fire burned out, only a tiny spark of holy flame was left smoldering among the ruins. Jesus. Why don't I write a book about it? Oh wait, they did. Don't care about the moonlight. Let's go look at Game Awards. Still down, it looks like.
My skills are absolute.
We'll explore a little bit as far as we can before I get fatigued or exhausted, and then we'll teleport back home, and then we'll do some stuff there, I guess. I can't really go over air, it looks like, so... That's a level 8 fort. We're pretty close to evening, so maybe... Oh. Why do moments of parting matter so much to mortals? Why do farewells leave such a lasting imprint on the soul? If we lose someone close to us, do we truly lose part of ourselves? A glowing vision appeared on the road in front of the commander. It takes a moment for the figure in the vision to manifest fully, but as their angelic silhouette takes shapes, it's not difficult to guess who it is. The demonic wind gives it away immediately. Targona looks at the commander in astonishment. Her voice is choked with emotion. Kiryu! We felt the power of heaven leave you. The goddess told us what happened, but it feels strange to witness the change firsthand. You are so different now. You need to know what's happened. You have lost the power of heaven. As a result, we are no longer able to offer a united front against evil, like we were in the fight against Baphomet. We would have liked to bid you goodbye in person, but we are currently chasing Mustasafen, who has escaped our grasp once again, so we will have to say our farewells in this projected form. They're gonna fall silent, waiting for the commander's reaction. Wait, so I lose the aid of all these people I have to gather because of that? Are we really going to leave? Alejandra and the High Priest of Pelura steps forward. I'm sorry, but I must protect Pelura's stargazers and what is left of Sarkoris. This is what my goddess has called me to do. When the power of heaven flowed through all of us, we had the common purpose. We could have changed the course of this war, but now we're simply allies, and we must all return to our former lives. Yannia looks tired and frail. It seems as though her age has finally caught up with her. I don't have a choice. Your power was the only thing keeping me going. Now that it's gone, I feel the weight of my years like a proverbial ton of bricks. By fighting this over, it's time for you old Yannia to retreat to the rear. Berengar lays on his sword. I suppose I'll return to your army after you finish here, but I must confess my soul yearns for the wastelands. I heard their call once more. I'm beginning to miss my years of solitude. Targona shakes her head. They will always be friends and my savior, always. But the corrupting influence of my wing grows stronger. I do not think I can withstand it much longer. I must find a way to cure myself. Lariel nods, and I must help my sister. I'm sorry to leave you during this time of war, but you will have other friends and allies. No double dipping, but I worked so hard with all these people to get them together. What the hell? Alejandra smiles. Thank you for saving me and for the time we spent together as allies. Our ways part here, but you'll always be a welcome guest under my roof. One by one, the commander's former allies say their word of gratitude, then the vision fades. Anyone who walks along a simple straight path will have many traveling companions, but if they stray from the road and follow a new unknown path, few will choose to accompany them. Those who are not content with simple solutions and wish to forge a path of their own will often have to do so alone. Oh, Northern Lights. Oh. What the hell? Ooh, wait a second, I should do this too. Do 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 do. Okay. I should be able to liberate this, I think. That kind of sucks. I felt a little bit contrived, but I guess they managed to make it work. It's like all these people you worked so hard to figure, like, oh, sorry, I can't. Oh, yeah, and it was like, oh, well, the only thing keeping me young was your angel powers. All right, Daniel, whatever you say, man. I'm worried about these guys because they do AoE damage. Okay. Oh crap, there are more of them. Oh, was that multi-attack in actually happening? So we actually did like a lot of attacks there? Weird. Weird. Why couldn't I multi-attack before then? That's strange. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's terrible. I was just that I didn't ship us to more. Oh, okay. That sucks. Trap his ass on the corner. Will this hit my allies too? All enemy units. Stay mad. Champions are so good. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that was a little sketchy, but we recovered. Those big cultist acts are scary because if they get close and they do a channel, it's actually just game over. And not much to do up here right now. The stuff down here is too powerful too, so I guess we just chill out. I guess we can head up here. No lights, no music. Yeah, what's up? Love Brace to Conqueror.
Prepare yourself. It's what I was made for.
Kneel before me.
Oh man, there's so many of them here, what the hell? I'll break.
This will hurt!
This one's mine.
I'm gone.
I sense something.
You sense something? You mean you noticed that there was a box there and you want to look inside it? Is that what you mean?
We do it my way.
What is this bird? A central chicken created in the artful and absolute non-insulting manner. Okay. Perception check failed.
Something is not right here.
I'm always ready.
Crumpled note. If you found this note, I want you to know art is pain. My name is Floggy the Sculptor, and the moment I was born, the goddess Shaelin struck me with the most horrible curse of all. She gave me a craving for art. I became a sculptor's apprentice when I was 7, and by 25 I had already become a reputable and ambitious debutante. Alas, this didn't bring me any happiness. My first piece of art, a composition called The Last Aslanti, takes a step into the lands of the Axis, was a stir, and the most reaction was shouts of indignation. For some reason, the public decided that my depiction of Aradin bore a striking resemblance to the chairman of Absalon's Grand Council, Lord Wars. They accused me of being corrupt and subjected me to shameful beating right at the grand opening. I attributed this calamity to my youthful inexperience, and I intended to turn the tables to avoid further accusation. I chose a topic that was pronouncedly distant from Absalon's realities, so I depicted the Tian goddess warrior Shiruzuru. How could I have known that so many people from Tianxia live in Absalon? And why did none of them warn me that the name of the goddess is actually spelled and pronounced Chizuru, or that misspelling it is a great blasphemy? How could I even suspect that one part of my audience would be outraged by the excessive bellicosity of my statue, that others would be insulted by its extreme femininity, and the rest would brand me a parasite trying to make money off undisguised cultural appropriation? Feeling desperate, I turned to abstractionism, and when the time had come to give a name to my statue, I chose a random set of letters, consonants only, but caused even more trouble. The very night, a bunch of strangers clad in hooded black robes broke into my house, threatened me with daggers, and demanded that I never again try to depict their mysterious deity or mention one of their secret names. Having failed, who are they talking about here? Is this some deity that's only consonants? Having failed at gaining glory among the educated and sophisticated public, I fled north to Zarkoris. There, among the simple people, my talents could finally blossom. I showed them wood sculptures whose crude grotesqueness emanated strength and the primordial power of the earth, things they were supposed to understand. So they beat me up for good measure and kicked me out of their settlement, right after they broke my favorite chisel and spat in my travel bag. Until this day, I have no idea what I did to offend them. By that time, I had already learned not to ask politeness questions. To ask pointless questions. The desperation of it all made me feel bitter and stubborn, but fate challenged me, so I accepted the challenge. I had found my mission. I wanted to create a statue that would insult no one. After several weeks of contemplation, I decided to sculpt a chicken. It's a simple chicken. What could be offensive about chickens? They are yellow and they chirp. There's definitely nothing bad about that. Oh, I couldn't have been more wrong. A week after my sculpture was showcased to the audience, a group of grim-looking people came and fell to their knees before it. They pronounced my statue to be an idol of the deity they worshipped, an infernal duke. Eozarel. It turned out that there is a Duke of Hell whose unholy symbol is a chicken. More and more cultists came to see my sculpture every day, and then another kind of public arrived. Tough knights with long swords who chopped all the admirers of my talent into pieces. After they were done with the slaughter, they started searching for the person who created the blasphemous chicken. For me. I fled, taking my unfortunate creation with me. I dragged the statue as far as I could and left it in the wilderness. I hope no one finds it here, although since you are reading this, my hopes was futile. In this case, you should know art is pain. Beware of people who worship chickens, and equally beware of those who hate them. And there is the main thing I was trying to say. I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings with this statue. Flogging the sculpture. What the frick? Jesus Christ. Poor Floggy, man. Ugh. Floggy's having a rough time with it, guys. This is why you should just create porn, yeah. That was my takeaway from that, too. It's just porn, Mom. Lord Baphomet has sent me to bring him your head. Do you want to escape the Ivory Hunter? Your bones will join the myriad others. Sick 'em. I don't have buffs anymore. Oh my god. I'm unbuffed. I'm unbuffed. Like, they're Linorms.
Desna, guide my hand.
Alright, I have no buffs. And I'm fatigued. Like, it made me shiver a little bit when I saw them. They were kind of scary. They kind of look a bit scary.
Press the attack.
Alright, good rolls. Oh god, I gotta worry about this guy too. I have no buffs. I am buffless. Okay, I don't need buffs, never mind. I remember. How much damage did she just do? Why is this thing not dead though? Because it's permanent region, except for cold iron. Okay, we can fix that. Roll. How are you feeling about just casting a weird here? I'm feeling pretty good about a weird, honestly. But if I cast a low-level spell first, I get to do that for free, right? Because of my Mythic Path. No, no. Oh, wait. I have it here. Oh, I thought it was opposite. If I cast a 7th level spell, on Ember, we get to cast another spell. First round of combat. Well, let's make things weird, I guess. Nice. What a completely balanced normal spell. What a very balanced spell.
Don't hold back.
Balanced spell, yeah, just very balanced. You know, whenever I use that spell, I just feel like that is a balanced spell. I kinda didn't sell this stack, right? Did I have a stack? Did I sell the stack? I didn't, right? Did I? I thought I explicitly didn't, but maybe I did. Wait, did I sell the stack? No! Oh no, I still sold them. There they are. None of the systems are balanced if we are talking about low nights, but yeah, of course.
Make your peace.
I feel like most of those insta-kill you though.
Retreat is not an option.
Where's that guy at? Where is he?
I'll remove this obstacle.
Strike!
Found him. I wanted to make sure to just time someone casts 8 spells, yeah. That was quite something. Oh, I forgot to cast something. Oh, wait, I forgot to cast all these buffs on my dudes. MB everyone.
You're irrelevant.
Yeah, he had to roll a 20 for that because my DC is 50. Holy!
I will resist.
Spell spells are often 3 spells prepared as one, so in total they're really casting every spell at once. Time stop is a cool mechanic. It's not very good in Pathfinder 2nd edition though, unfortunately.
Kneel before me.
It's good, it's just not like mind-bogglingly broken. Nice. Good ambush. Very, very good ambush. Ivory Hunter key. Oh. Oh, that was a good ambush, man.
Follow if you dare.
That was me without buffs, by the way. Oh, that was unbuffed Endaline. I feel like we've hit our stride with these builds. I feel like without the I mean, even without the wear there, I would have been fine probably, but might have been a little bit more troublesome. I'm so close to this, but my people are exhausted. Well, some of them are. We'll go there. Evade. Do, 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 do.
Anything new?
Mythic Greater Calvalcus Marauder and a Baelor Marauder.
This one's mine!
Come on, man. Are you guys for real right now?
You should have run!
Oh, I should have done my breath weapon. God damn it. Well, weird. Stupid bitches. A weird.
We must be doing it wrong.
Is this guy a real enemy? Kinda, I guess.
Press the attack!
Oh, Olbray got insta-killed, of course, because I forgot to heal him. Oops. Oh, he saved. No, I didn't. I just did no damage for some reason.
This will hurt!
I remember my way through Kingmaker and it didn't go so well. What's different in Kingmaker? Is he just not weird enough? Oh, he's immune.
To the end.
Oh, reinforcements.
Prepare yourself.
They all those bats, all those Fey bats were resistant to it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Retreat is not an option. Ha! Don't hold back! Ha!
I kind of wish I didn't spam weird earlier, but I can do this though. Oh.
I refuse to surrender.
Not really.
Kneel before me.
What a misses. Solo bad rolls.
Strike! I refuse to surrender.
Hell yeah, Regil. Remember, you may be Regil, but you're definitely not Regile. God damn it, how can his touch AC be that high? Man, these guys hate Regil.
Desna, guide my hand.
This one's mine. There's a flaw in our tactics. You should have run!
Yeah, I came here thinking it wouldn't be like a serious encounter, but then it ended up being a serious encounter. Feels bad, man. Oh, they're all confused, GG. Stay mad. Not what I want to do, but
Make your peace.
and if the issue has been and if the fix being implemented, surely this time Cloudflare will actually fix it. Plus.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
What are the like what is actually happening in a scenario like this? Like, is it like a bug they have noticed before? Is it someone like doing some sort of attack they weren't prepared for? Like, that's exactly what I wanted to do, Neil. Thank you.
A mere flesh wound. I still got it.
I will resist.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
This will hurt.
Come on, Kiryu, just hit.
A mere flesh wound.
Okay. Eventually, I have to roll over a 13 here. How many times can I fail? How many times can one human being fail on a roll? How's it even possible?
Prepare yourself.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Don't hold back.
Dude, how many times can I roll so low? This should actually be impossible, right?
Mind over muscle.
This guy's 20. He has 3 health left.
Mere flesh wound.
How much damage they're doing? That's crazy.
I still got it.
Holy shit! Finally.
How could this happen?
Desna, guide my hand.
Dude, those rolls are crazy bad there. If you calculated my average roll there, it must have been like a 5 or something. A bit lower, maybe like a 2. All that for one unholy sword, huh? Ooh, brother, ooh. What's that, brother?
I do what I must.
And +1. Postmortem will be published later. They always do that. Will be interesting. We'll be interested as well. Okay, puzzle now. The only puzzle here is how I could have rolled so poorly.
I'm gone.
To be fair though, that was completely unbuffed, because I didn't anticipate an actual hard fight in this random location.
We do it my way.
Headband grants this rare plus 2 comes with most selection, but it checks if this headband is worn by an animal companion, it also grants a +3. Ooh. Bismuth, my boy. Oh, you have no equipment on you, huh? That's actually, that makes a lot. That's fair, yeah, sure. Just I love my animal companion being unequipped for all their equipment every time anything happens to them. Wait, I don't want that. I want this. That's actually not that good. I feel like Alcat were really cooking when they decided that your animal companions lose all their equipment into your inventory.
Amazing!
Yo, Soapy, what's up? Hello. When they die. let's take a gander. Pathfinder is still down though. Like I still can't vote in the Game Awards. Here, let me do this. What's up? How's your stream? What were you up to? That's only Bismuth. Oh, you think so? Oh, I think you guys might have said that before too, and I just ignored it. He went down again.
First time you got that, oh my god, what happened? Oh shit, the lag.
Just a little bit of lag.
I'm stuck outside the bubble and...
Hey guys, it's like playing any AAA game, am I right? Because of the bad performance.
You asked for it, bitch!
What is some sort of rat squeezing game?
But then this is the only vowel.
Honk. My time tracking software is not working. What do you mean time tracking? Thank you so much for the raid. Super appreciated. We had a fantastic video game broadcast. Here's a proper shout out. Everyone please go give Sophie a follow. Like the thing about the stream. Endaline here. Video game broadcast. We're currently on stream 49 of Wrath of the Righteous. Still chugging along. Any crime in my stream. Is crime scene cleaner like anything like viscera cleanup detail? That sounds kind of cool. Got track time so correctly. People are built correctly. Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I thought you maybe meant like a personal time tracking thing. But anyway, circling. Oh, really? That's awesome. Is it multiplayer? Let me take a gander at it. What's it called? Crime scene cleaner. Maybe it's on my wish list already. Crime scene cleaner. Oh, the story is fantastic. Oh, story. Hold up. Wait, it's overwhelmingly positive. What the hell? Alright, add to wish list, I guess. Sounds cool. They've added new mode, so it's hella good. That's awesome. Yeah, looks good. It says... Can I show this on stream? It says similar to games you played, and it says Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Forest. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Hope you had a fantastic stream, Sophie. Oh god, we're gonna be spamming now. There you are, my treasure. Out of the blue, a ghostly image of the helmsman materializes before you. I've been looking all over for you. Well, are you ready to go on a new voyage? Yeah, I'm ready. Marvelous. I'll be waiting for you at the murky grotto. Tidings from Gundrun, War Chief. Bad ones. The town is besieged. They need help. Another message from the wolf? No, from the shaman this time. Yasena sent me a message by Raven. Who's besieging them? Demons, probably. Who else? The message is a little muddled on the details. Must have sent it in a panic, which itself is a bad sign. We're going to Gunrun, Zaid. Walk like a true war chief. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Help is coming. Who the hell are these people? Who's this? Who is this? Apologies, Commander, but an ambassador of a certain nation demands to see you. A nation that we consider to be our ally, at least until they came up with the outrageous proposition we're about to discuss. Nara Core. Nara. What the hell? What type of name is that? Core? What type of name is Core? What the hell? Core? Oh my god, that's such a stupid. About one person in my audience got that joke. The tall woman salutes you sharply. Ishkur greets you, Commander. My name is Nara Kor. My Lord Hedwin the Sixth, Steward of Ishkur, bid me to put myself at your disposal. Ishkur regards Mendev as a trusted and loyal ally, and our nations will not leave you in your hour of need. The war has brought chaos and anarchy to the land of Mendev, and we stand ready to come to your aid. The Ishkur Expedition Corps is ready to assume control of Nerosian and the larger Mendevian cities to restore order and a central authority, but to avoid diplomatic misunderstanding, we ask that you accept our help and allow us to cross Mendev's borders. Lady Konami cuts off the ambassador. Mendev is quite capable of dealing with these issues without external help, Commander. I must ask you to send your own forces to the capital. Don't put the nation into the hands of foreigners. Saving Mendev benefits all nations of Avestan, so why does it have to be only one country that helps us? We'll ask all our neighbors to send us their trusted servants who will resolve the crisis, and keep an eye on each other, preventing any temptation to exploit our lands and resources. It also gives the ambassador a soft but knowing smile. I'm not particularly enamored of the idea of calling in outsiders to instill order in our country. Before I know it, I'll no longer be a count, and some disagreeable foreigner will be living in my estate. I imagine other nobles will relate to these concerns, so why don't we ask them for help? Whatever coat of arms is on the banner of those people who bring order, it's all the same to me. If they can take care of people, let them come and help. Patriots should have thought about that back when their country wasn't plummeting into oblivion. These sneaky weasels thought they could get their mitts on our turf while we're out here fighting in this dump. Like hell they will. Once we're done with this war, we'll skim Mendev ourselves. Thank you very much. And if these unwelcome helpers show their faces, you should just say the word, Chief, and the people will give him the pitchfork. The common folk love his share, but as much as I love donating to charity. Whoa, relevant, very relevant. I'm gonna have some water. Come over again. Oh, shit. Papa. Papa. Alpha? Is this thing Alpha? Ah. Lava. I'd like to hear from the ambassador. Ask, I can explain our strategy, provide our view of the current situation and vouch for the honesty of our intentions. What made you think Mendev needed your help? Oh. My nation has suffered two grueling goblin wars, and I saw what they did to Ishkur. Right now, Mendev is worse off than my homeland was back then. The recent upheaval in the capital was just the first sign of insurrection. Soon will spark into the provinces. The city's garrisons can't maintain order. The best people went to the front lines, and the only incompetent stay behind. The populace is evading taxes and drafts, and the future harvests are at risk. There will be famine, then anarchy, and then Mendev will be no more. But we Ishkur remember the meaning of honor. Our nations have agreed to support each other, and you didn't let Andor and rabble-rousers bring this friendship to ruin. Well, we're willing to help. What do you gain from all this? I'm an officer, so I won't mince words with you. You're an Avestan shield, and if you fall, the burden of this war will be ours to bear. Furthermore, we Ishkur believe that the necessity of order and discipline. Mendev's collapse will lead to chaos. It will create new river kingdoms that will spread the plague that is anarchy, and therefore Mendev must endure, for the good of all of us who are united in our adherence to order. What conditions do you intend to assist us? A limited military contingency will take control of all major cities in Mendev. Sabotage and corruption will be eliminated, and authority over their respective territories will be given to a network of military security forces, subordinate to the headquarters of the Ishkur army in Erosian. Naturally, the headquarters will cooperate with the Royal Council and act solely based on its approval. Once Erosian is capable of keeping Mendev under control, we'll head back home. No demands or indemnities will follow. But you need my permission. You must follow the law. No matter how noble our intentions are, we have no right to interfere in the matters of another country. We need to be invited, or it would be considered an intervention. No one except you has the authority to do it. The political status of the Royal Council is too questionable at the moment. You have satisfied my curiosity. Let's see what the Council has to say. Social, elaborate on your idea. Social gives the ambassador a piercing look. We invite one country to help, and it will try to subjugate Mendev. We invite all of them, and everyone will be watching the others jealously, stopping them from taking what they shouldn't. Avestan wants stability, and if Mendev falls under the influence of any external power, that stability will be disrupted. No ruler will refuse to send their best representatives, otherwise they'll lose control of the situation. Together, those people will bring Mendev back into shape, and after that, who knows? Maybe they even give some advice to our generals. But most importantly, they won't allow each other to profit of our misfortune. That seems like a good idea. Oh, and it's much more plausible. They will ransack Mendev piece by piece 10 times faster. It's fascinating how swiftly sovereigns can forget their differences when presented with the opportunity to rob someone else. Theron, will the nobles be able to solve the nation's predicament without outside help? For all the things people say about my social class, we have one particular quality. Any aristocracy has strong ties to its country. Family estates are our roots, and they run deep in the ground. Bloodlines are the shoots that grow from local history. So yes, the ability can solve this predicament, and they possess not just experience as rulers, but the will to rule. If you wish to bolster their fervor and win some loyalty, give them new lands here. On the territories reclaimed from demons, then their ties to you will be almost as strong as they are to Mendev. So the main incentive for the nobility to say Mendev will still be pride and the thought of keeping their lands. I'm not sure if that is a solid enough footing. Lan, are you suggesting we allowed Isker inside Mendev's borders? I believe them. Mendev is not much of a price when there's a demon army hanging out at his doorstep. If they want to expand their territory, they could have found an easier and wealthier target, so I don't think they're lying. It would just be too costly for them if Mendev were to fall. So here they are, doing their duty as allies. And hey, we might meet a couple of brave warriors in the ranks of Isker, who will agree to join our war afterwards. Nice going, Scales. Keep licking the boots. When the devils take over, they might even make you a taskmaster instead of a common peon. Chief, come on now. Send the Isker packing already. We'll let him into Mendev and they'll be barking orders the next day. Isker was formed by an expeditionary force and it has always served one purpose and one purpose only. The expanse of Shellex's territory. Do not delude yourself. For Isker, Mendev will be just another seasonal region. Woljif, why do you oppose Isker? Because I know their masters. Shellyax wants to get his grubby hands on Mendev and us, and Isker is their flunkies doing all the dirty work. Shellyaxes are greedy. If something finds its way to their pockets, there's no going back. If we're not into the idea of marching to the devil's tune in the near future, we better rile up the people. Mendevians just love kicking tieflings around, don't they? Well, how about they work over some devils as well? I'm not surprised that a sneak and a thief is against having the country brought back to order. Is he to nab something in all the hubbub, eh, Woljif? Dedikonomi, what are you expecting from me? I'm not denying the fact that Mendev is in the middle of a severe crisis. However, we must solve this problem on our own, without involving foreign powers. Nerosin did all it could to help Dresden, and now it's time to reciprocate. I ask that you give the order to all newly formed detachments to stand ready to set out for Dresden, to march to Mendev's major cities instead. They will put things back in order by themselves and remind the people that the Crown Authority remains strong. I understand that you will have to hold out here without reinforcements until the disaster passes, but such is the cost of our nation's salvation and independence. That's a fantastic idea. I'm sure our soldiers will have plenty of time to put things in order before the demons arrive. I mean, it would be so embarrassing if they came to Erosian and said, ugh, all these riots, what a mess. Okay. I feel like Soulshell and Lan are pretty okay here, but... For each captured region, okay.